Hey! Welcome back.
It's small now.
Yes. I can show you this view. I can show
That's cool.
you this view.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the good one.
That's the best one.
Right. Well, you can only see me here on the corner because all of you are hidden. But yes, we can work with this. Okay, so
we can also see
Both
just about
corners.
see you. We can see your butt, your elbow,
yes,
Butt
and your
elbow.
breech.
you can see the lights here.
Fingers are massive.
The dwarven columns. Anyway, so first, let's go. I'm still doing my initiative like this. The Black Viper is first to react as this dragon kind of like, you know, it has this deep growl like. And the Black Viper is not happy about the situation. She yells, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought it was just dragons, not a dragon!" And she just runs around this this column and will, I think she ran enough, okay. We'll take, let's see, we'll take a single shot with her hand crossbow. Ooh, that definitely hits. She rolled 19. And it is 1d6 plus 4. And she rolled a 6. 10 whole hit points. As she goes, phew, and you see a bolt kind of like sinking into the hindquarters of the dragon. It kind of looks to the side, like exactly the mini is doing. Whipping its head to the side, looking at the Black Viper there, hiding behind the column. And it is it's now Renee's turn. And Renee looks at you all. He's right there in the front of where the dragon is. I can also do, by the way, I can switch this to be up top if it works.
I like that view.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just let me know when you want to make a decision what camera you want to look at. Tactical
I think
or
this way.
3/4. So Renee will get his rapier out and his and the dagger. For Waterdeep! And and he just actually wait. Give me
Oh,
one.
Waterdeep. The dragon's been no threat to Waterdeep. For the gold! What I should say.
Waterdeep! But yes, he is gonna run up the pile into the dragon's underneath the dragon
Mouth.
and gonna make 3 attacks.
There's a gaping maw.
Yeah, gaping maw, exactly. He's gonna make 3 attacks with. I'm gonna use my 3 d20s. This is the one that Shane gave me, which is fucking great. This is the best one. Right. So we got a hit. Wait.
Shit, it's this dragon. Every attack is a hit.
A hit? No. So 2 hits and 1 miss. So 1 dagger and 1 rapier. So yeah, he rolled really well for 2 of them. So dagger is 1d4 plus 4 and the rapier is 1d8 plus 4. So it's gonna be 7 and 5. So 12. As he kind of goes chunk chunk, goes with the rapier and the dagger, and he's kind of like trying to like chunk chunk chunk. I'm gonna, so you can see my description of the attacks. I'm gonna make myself a bit bigger. So there we go. So it's now actually the dragon, not very happy about that, is gonna take a legendary action and make a tail attack against René to kind of like bat him out of the way. So let's see. Tail. Ooh, 5 Dragon Song. This is great. You should play some music because I am playing it. It is a lot better. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm trying to open Spotify.
Oh wow, that's a big bonus to attack. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
What song are you playing?
I'm just playing my my epic fight list now. Right now, he's playing 5 Armies by Kevin MacLeod.
Oh, the Lord of the Rings one.
No,
Oh,
Just 5 armies.
I'm just gonna keep that one on repeat.
yeah, that's the one I'm playing right now. It's pretty good. So, oh wow, this hurts. Okay. Okay, so you see Lord René getting hit by the tail, like that. Poof. And,
It's panked.
yeah, it's fainted. Lucius, it is your turn now. Do you need maybe this camera? So you are this one. You are the guy with the red head.
I'm going to take a couple of steps back and just
Into
kind of
the antechamber.
yeah.
Okay.
And as I do, just kind of looking around. Oh, I suppose we're fighting this then. Is that the plan? Hooray! What?
Yes! Talking to it. So hit it.
While you and I may be kin, if you go down this path, your end will begin. And I'll do vicious mockery at it.
Okay. That's a pretty good one. So what is it?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Oh wow, we rolled a natural 1.
Nice. Then it takes 2d4 psychic damage.
He's gonna use a legendary resistance for that.
Nah, I don't think so.
So it takes 4 points of psychic damage, but
got a-
also has
He's got a
disadvantage.
thick skin.
4 points of psychic damage, and he
Yeah,
has
disadvantage on its next attack roll.
on its next attack roll. Okay. So he's not happy about suddenly being hit by this vicious mockery. So it is gonna
It's a very unhappy dragon.
take another 2 legendary actions, and he's gonna forcefully bit its wings, jumping slightly into the air. And
Holy moly.
as you feel the buffet of the wings,
Oh, look at it.
it rises some distance into the air, just 15 feet, but the wind is essentially within 10 feet. So Keth, Arian, Genhorn, and Patch, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
And Lord René?
And
Was that-
Lord René. So dexterity saving
So
throw.
it was in 10-foot range of me.
Yes, you're all within 10 feet.
Who's got the ring, by the way?
I mean, could
Me?
I
Was it Lucius?
have used my reaction?
17 plus 2, 19.
No, because it started in your range, Jord, so you...
Yeah, you're in your. No, it's that. Yeah, it was.
It's leaving. That's just a normal attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity. Jolt.
Well, then surely.
No,
Shane and
so
It's still doing an attack.
you still need to roll the dexterity saving throw to save from the wing damage, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a little tap.
Okay, so let's resolve the dragons first. Everyone roll the steady saving throws and give me
17 plus 2, 19 for me.
19. 19.
Hopefully I save. Jesus.
No, you don't.
Really?
22.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Well,
I would not even a 20. I know 20 would have made it for me.
I got 20. Is that a fail as well?
No, 20 saves.
Okay.
Ah, you fucker.
Suck an egg.
So you manage to like essentially make yourself strong, lowering your center of gravity, Arion, and kind of like stay put. Whereas Keth essentially gets pushed back and falls prone on the ground by the wind, boom, buffeting. You take Keth 12 hit points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It's starting. It's happening.
What did you roll again, Hun?
I rolled 18.
18.
Yeah.
Knock prone and take 12 hit points.
Ooh, that's a high save.
Patch.
12.
Knock prone and
Save.
12 hit
You save,
points.
mate.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
You can still attack him with disadvantage, George.
Yeah, you can still attack it with disadvantage from the ground as it leaves your reach.
Yeah, why not?
Renair also knocked prone.
There goes Renair.
Can we now also do an attack of opportunity?
No, he gets flapped away, doesn't he?
No. He knocks prone on the same place. He can get an attack opportunity, yes.
He kills him with one shot. Good work,
He
Renair.
rolled a 5. Okay, make an attack with disadvantage, Patch.
16.
16 misses.
Dreaming.
16 misses.
Correct.
Oh.
Well, you hit the golden scales as it flies away, and you realize that it just the halberd needs a bit more like push to pierce this natural scaly golden armor.
Ah, fucking dragons.
The saving throw is 20. I don't want to know the rest of his things.
So it took all 3 legendary actions so far, and it is now Arion's turn.
That's 12 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Arion. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, and 12 points of damage, correct. Arion, you're the only one standing still as the dragon is 15 feet above you, kind of like batting its wings powerfully. You kind of like protecting. You put the stuff in the ground and use that as leverage to steal yourself.
Okay, so as I'm holding myself still with the staff on the ground, I speak the command word, which I don't know what it was, and then my cape is gonna flap up, and then I'm gonna launch myself up into the air and hit him as many times as I can before I land.
Okay. So, Arion jumps. You can jump up to your strength score.
Plus 10 feet.
Okay, plus 10. So what you see is that Arion jumps and his Luna Moth wing, cape, suddenly flaps, like kind of like unfurls, does a single big flap, like sends him a further 10 feet up into the air. Oh shit.
You killed it, Shane.
Shane.
Send it a further 10 feet up into the air. So essentially all the way up to his face, if you will, like all the way up there. I don't know if you can see yourself there.
Next
Not
one.
really, but yeah.
Okay, and then you can take. I'm gonna put you.
Do an acrobatics check and just hold on to it.
So, do you wanna punch him and fall, or do you wanna grab onto it?
How many hits would I be able to get in? If I did flurry of blows, could I do all 4 hits, or am I falling before that?
I'm gonna say because of the moth thing, you can do all 4 hits. As
Then-
essentially, you start falling slowly, and you go pinch, pound, pound.
That's what I'm gonna go for then.
Okay.
So I'm
Forsake, forsake a hit and grab to him.
I'm launched myself up. I'm gonna smack him twice with the staff, and then I'm gonna go for flurry of blows afterwards. So that's 23 to hit,
23 hits.
and a 20 to hit. So that's the 2 staff attacks.
Both hits.
So that's 3. So 5 and 6 points of damage. So 11 total.
11 total. Okay.
And then as I'm starting to fall down after swinging the staff, I'm just going to try and kick twice whilst I'm in the air with the flurry of blows.
Okay.
Like I'm
So-
falling down, just like bicycle kick.
So you, as you fall down back onto the ground, you start bicycle kicking the legs of the dragon essentially. Like.
So that's a 24 to hit,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
and that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh, it's alright.
Wow, is alright.
Well, no, I thought he had really bad. He doesn't have a lot of dex, but he's proficient in the saving throw, so he's actually
Plus
not bad. And a natural 1.
Nice.
So he falls prone.
Falls prone.
Yes.
So,
Did you just trip a dragon in midair?
so okay.
Kicked him in the wing.
So this is what happens when a flying creature falls prone. Its speed gets reduced to 0 and falls to the ground. So what you did was actually, I don't know how, maybe the wing was on its downward way flapping, and at that point you hooked the wing with the heel of one of your feet, and essentially hooked it and slapped the feet into the face. So the dragon kind of like did a half turn and fell sideways back into the ground.
And he takes 3d6 fall damage.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yes, he does. No, 3d6? No.
Yeah.
Is it 20 feet up or
No, it was
how-
15. No, it's just 1.
Oh yeah, just one.
Does he hit Renair as well?
You know what? I'm gonna make Renair make a dexterity saving throw.
He's prone, doesn't he?
Ah, you can roll away.
I'm thinking of
You can do Indiana Jones. You can do
Paralyzed.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he rolled a 15, but he has +8 dexterity saving throw, so he's fine.
Oh,
He
shit.
kind of like rolls out of the way, like down the stairs. Well, not the stairs, down the pilot roll. Oh fuck! As the dragon's kind of like falls prone to the ground, so it kind of like needs to right itself. But he already uses all the legendary actions.
So last hit.
Yeah.
So on the way down, I will try and land on him and hit him with a 24 to hit,
Jesus.
and that's another 4 points of damage. Keep rolling really bad on the damage, and he can't take reactions. And then
With no saving throws.
no saving throws. He just can't take reactions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run around further around the left of the room and try to get a little bit on his flank, just so that if he breathes on people, he doesn't breathe on me.
Okay. Keep in mind, jumping uses parts of your movement. So because you jump 21 foot in the air, you 20, let's say.
Right.
You consume that movement. So how much you have left?
40.
Okay. What
I'm
else?
a wood
You
elf.
got more than I do, and he's jumped and kicked the dragon to the ground.
So you're gonna
Think
run
about
around
like just before the pillar there. Yeah.
yeah, I can show you how that looks in the
I can
tactical
see it.
camera.
Oh wait, Lucas,
I
on
see it
that
better on the
view,
other one.
on this view, I'm supposed to be tucked in one tile, to the right or left. I didn't specify.
Okay, I can put
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah, there. That's fine.
Okay.
I thought I was on the other view, but I.
Sure. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Arion run around, and it's now Keth's turn. Keth,
I'm gonna
you
use-
saw this weird maneuver where the elf like jump up into the air, flap the moth wings, hook the dragon wing, made it fall back into the ground, and then just disappear behind it.
Holy shit, where did that come from? I'm gonna use half my movement to get up,
Sure.
and I'm going to advance on. So 5 foot forward to advance the 5 foot that I lost,
Yeah.
I guess, when the dragon batted me, and then I'm gonna do 5 foot diagonal to the left towards the column, but staying in range with the dragon.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
melee.
You can get here very easily.
Yeah. And I'm going to brandish the Dragon Slayer. It's prone, the dragon, right?
It is prone, yes.
Okay, well, I was going to do something else, but now that it's prone, here it comes, I guess, hopefully. So, oh my lord, the 6 and a 1. So, that's
not gonna hit.
not gonna hit. I just want to see because I got a new sword. Okay,
You will
so
need
that's plus
a
8.
really big bonus.
Yeah. No, it's so that's 14. So my first attack just hits.
Basically, as the dragon is
Down.
trying to right itself, it's kind of like thrashing, and you go and it moves the foot out of the way, and you boom, hit the pile of coins.
And my second attack is a 17 total.
And as the dragon is still moving about, it kind of like sends a shower of coins towards you, and you hit the coins instead.
Arian, what have you done to it?
Are you sure
Still.
you translated the name of that sword right, and it's not just called the Dragon Tickler?
Yeah.
Dragon Misser, isn't
It
it?
Dragon
does
Failure.
It does a ton of damage to a dragon if you hit. Okay, what else are you doing, Kev?
I think that it. Oh, I'm gonna. Well, I should have done this before, but I'm gonna bonus action Hexblade Curse him. It's not. It doesn't make a difference in regards to the attacks.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you curse it, and it is interesting because amongst all the gold and all the golden light that illuminates this room, these modes of white moonlight, totally at odds with the sunlight that the drift glow is giving, kind of like starts swirling and around the dragon, and you can see some of its golden bright now diminishing into a more white moonlight state. Genhorn.
I want to try something stupid. Can I get to Renair?
You certainly can. You
I'm
need
gonna
to stand
stab
up and then do 1 and 2 boxes here in front, in between Keth and the dragon. Sorry, in between Patch and the dragon, but next to Renair.
Renair, do you trust me?
Renair looks
No.
up from where he's kind of like just rolled out of the way from the dragon. Sure, buddy.
Just
what do you
accept
have?
this gift and use it well. And I'm gonna polymorph him.
Into what?
Well, I don't know because it's based on his CR level, so I don't know what CR. This is the gamble because I don't know what CR level he is.
Renair, I think is 3. Yeah, he's 3.
He's 3. Okay. Let's see.
Giant scorpion.
Giant scorpion. Oh, there's a lot of 3s with 3. It's not a killer whale.
Well, the word killer in it sounds good.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, giant scorpion sounds fun.
Yeah, I'll make it levitate.
Everything's immune to
Nothing can fly. Oh, I can just turn him into what can fly actually, like a
Oh,
Ooh, what's this?
Well, have a think about it, and then let's move on. If he's not an
What's
act
an-
now,
I don't know what it is. I
While
think
you
it's-
think about it, it's alright because I need to write something to Arion. Arion, you hear a voice inside your head, familiar now. The voice of Golor.
voice of the DM. Don't punch my dragon to the ground again.
Yeah.
Oops. The dragon hasn't taken a turn yet, has it? No.
Nope. That's
Yeah,
the
dude, it
problem.
flew up.
Yeah, that wasn't its turn. That was just a
Oh, is it?
reaction.
Oh,
legendary action.
well, it's definitely gonna go before me. I had a 5. And I haven't taken my fucking potion yet.
This view would be good. Like, you know, we got the cameras across the top on this view. Like all our little cameras.
Do you want this one?
No. I'm just saying, like, in the view that we have now, the big one, we don't see all the players. But if we did as in a strip, like it shows us on.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to do this.
Yeah, but like really small.
Or this. Yeah, I can keep this one. This one is better. But the other one I can keep so it's bigger, but with a little. Yeah, I just need to do. On this one, I just need to do like strip maybe on the side.
Yeah.
A vertical
Wait.
strip on the right hand side.
Wait, our print screen.
Otherwise, it looks like you're playing by yourself.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep this one, but I also wanted you to see the map.
I put a print screen in Discord of what it looks like on my screen, and it works like that.
Yeah, that would work. So you can probably do that with Zoom and Discord if you arrange it. Right. So what are you doing, Horn?
I mean, can I tell him it's like a dinosaur thing, or is that a bit weird?
You don't know any dinosaurs.
Okay, what about giant snake things?
Definitely no giant snakes.
Do I have to know it? Can I just focus the energy in and you pick something?
What?
If I just, it's more like a thing where I can just focus the energy and you just pick something at that level, or do I pick the?
So
I thought he said you definitely know giant snakes.
you can definitely do giant snakes if you wish.
Okay, there's this thing called Amphibina. I think that's like a type of snake.
Wait, can you send me the link?
Yeah, that thing. That's a CR3.
What the hell is this?
It's a homebrew snake that just created.
It is a type of snake. Yeah, Amphisbaena. I mean, amphis is come from amphibious, I guess. Yeah, it is like a giant snake basically. It has constrict, it has bite. Yeah.
Cool.
What's this from? That just gave me a link to the hidden shrine of Tamochuran.
Oh, it's from Tales of the Yawning Portal, which is a conversion from really old D&D modules into 5e, and it had because it's first and second edition modules, like Tomb of Horrors was there as well converted. It had monsters that don't exist anymore, but they converted only for like those modules.
All right, let's roll with that. I guess.
Come on,
Let's
come
roll
on,
that.
Ahorn, this works. You've been in
Okay.
the Shrine of Tamokian once and you saw it.
Cool. And then I'll just kind of take a step back if I can, but I guess like 5 foot is probably left out of my movement now.
Sure. So I'm gonna move you. You see the claw of the dragon that can definitely get to you where you are if you move.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll just stay where I am then.
Because he has.
But also as a bonus
weak-
action, I'm going to drink the what was it? The
You had acid and lightning.
glowing purple potion.
Oh, the burst of the thingy magic.
Okay. Let me check that one. So. You feel. You suddenly feel empowered with a surge of magic that just wants to be unleashed. I just put it what it does on Discord.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It is now the dragon's turn.
Whoa!
How's he got a name, the dragon?
You don't know.
I asked it its name, and it came out of the gold and attacked us.
Very rude.
Kind of like turns around. And
Okay, it was nice. It was a good fight. I enjoyed it. That one turn was nice.
You didn't even have one turn, Keth. I don't remember it. Nothing eventful happened.
I cursed that bad bloody thing. That's what I did.
This was a terrible thing for me to drink, but anyway.
it flies away. Keth, Arian, Genhorn, and Patch. With disadvantage, you all get an attack of opportunity.
No, you don't, George, because you haven't had your turn to get your
Oh
reaction.
no, yes, you don't. But it flies quite a distance.
Oh shit!
Up in-
Not 20.
It flies quite a distance up in the sky to the point that with the diesel camera, it's out of the camera.
So, just to clarify, with that potion thing, because I'm using my primal savagery, obviously, that's like full on and a crit as well.
What do you mean? No, no, it's the damage of a spell,
Yeah, but it's the damage of a spell.
like
It
a
says-
fireball or something like
a
that.
cantrip. A cantrip is a spell.
Oh yeah, cantrip works. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so because I'll be using my primal savagery because that's my melee like spell attack.
Yeah.
Are you a warcaster?
Yeah, Warcaster, yeah. So 2d10 doubled, so it's 40 damage in poison. No, it's not poison, it's acid, isn't it? Sorry.
It's 40-10, not 40.
Yeah, but I just took a potion that gives me max damage on the next damaging spell I cast.
What?
Yeah, that's what the potion does. So, on the next spell, well, you now spoiled it for whoever had the second potion.
Sorry.
Okay, so what happens here is that the dragon. So resolve everyone. So what did you do again, Horn? You do primal savagery cantrip.
Yeah.
So you do 40.
40 damage, acid damage.
Yeah. So what you see is that Genhorn, as the dragon kind of like lifts, bats its wing and lifts, the hand converts into like this massive bare hand, with surrounded by greenish energy, surrounded by a purple halo. After like downing a potion, jumps as it goes away and scores the side of the dragon for massive damage. Okay. Who else got an attack of opportunity? Arian.
Area
Natural
right?
6.
Natural 6 misses. Keth.
13 plus 8. So that's 21.
That hits.
Hey! I got to turn in before I died.
Got to try your sword.
This dragon has to stop
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
away,
yeah.
man. He's
So it's 2d6 plus 5 plus 3d6. So 6 plus 2, 8. 3 plus another 6, that's 14. One more die, that's another 2, that's 16. Plus 5, 21 hit points.
21.
And the dragon has disadvantage to everything it does for the rest of its life.
What?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's just 21%.
So you go with the sword, and as you hit, you feel the scales almost splitting open as if you're cutting butter, and the dragon looks at you incredibly angry, like "Wow!"
No, look at Genhorn.
The dragon knows that Genhorn is a one-off.
Oh, shit.
As
I'm
the
dead.
sword scores the dragon across the leg, and who else had? No, that's it. So the dragon flies.
Lord Renair.
Renair is a big snake.
Oh, Renair is a big snake, and Renair suddenly is like, "Oh, I shouldn't have signed up for this," he says in Snake, and then tries a bite attack. Do you want to roll it? It's plus 6. Again, hold.
20 non-natural.
That hits. So roll 2d6 plus 4 piercing.
7 plus 4, so 11 piercing.
Okay. Snake bites the dragon like front left paw, and he's trying to hold it, but the dragon like shakes the snake out, and finally manages to get some distance and inhales.
Lucas,
Yeah.
before it kills us all, add another 3 hit points that I did to it because it was cursed.
Okay.
Well, now it's dead.
I like how you're trying to like.
Hey man, I'm gonna die. I want to get all my hit
Stall.
points, all my
Stall.
damage in.
What? You did a
At least
ton
you
of
guys are
damage.
standing up.
You did a ton of damage to this dragon so far.
Tom, when you drank, your bottle went through the green screen. It disappeared. Then came back in. It looked really good.
It inhales the molten eyes, kind of like swell, bright and fiery, and it goes a massive cone of fire. Let me check how what's the range of that.
I was hoping that was a pass.
It is. Oh wow.
Yeah, we're all dead. So
Be the bad oh wow. It could only be 10 feet. And he's too far in the air.
This is a 60-foot cone, so this is
Lucas, you fucked us.
This is a 30-foot cone. So you know what? Arion is actually outside of it because it moved away.
Aaron is the only one who can resist this goddamn thing.
He's the only one outside the range. Everyone else, except the other one that can resist it, because Lucius is also behind the door, and the dragon breath doesn't go around corners, so
Nice.
Lucius doesn't get hit either. So it's basically
See that?
Is that a 1 or a 20?
a 20. Yeah, the camera's not very good.
it is basically Keth, Patch, Genhorn, and René. The
I can't
Black
even
Viper is
roll.
too far away.
Can I?
I
roll
need you
with
to make a
disadvantage.
dexterity saving throw.
That is a 3 plus 2. That's 5. Did I
Yeah,
make
with
it?
disadvantage, George. You're not paralyzed, just prone.
Oh. I'm gonna roll around in pain.
And then, do I get a bonus from Elistrate that's going to come to protect me? I'm in my hour of need.
Nope.
It's not awful.
Also, I'm keeping this dice now because I've rolled 2 20s in a row with this. So
That's
Oh,
so
and
many
you wanted to
20s
take
on
my
our
red
first
dice away
online
from me.
session.
That's not suspicious at all, no. I rolled a 3 on a dragon breath. Goddamn.
I'm gonna buy you all webcams to put on your table.
Oh, he's gonna fucking put my other arm.
That's your concern, not that he's going to kill you.
Not my good arm!
Ah, he dropped a die. He
Those
can't roll
tens.
that one.
roll low, roll low, roll low.
How much is it? A dragon breath is like 50 hit points at least, doesn't it?
I mean, we fought the last one. Actually, it's probably about the same kind of level, wasn't it? We fought the last one.
No, it was, it
Tinder.
was an adult dragon. It wasn't a. I think
This
it
is
was an adult
ancient.
dragon.
This is an ancient
An
dragon.
ancient dragon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Tinder was different. Level 6, I think, because didn't you become a wizard at level 7?
Can't remember.
No, that's 9.
Well, we're gonna find out now. Oh shit!
So
yeah,
whoever
nothing,
who succeeded on the saving throw.
I
Succeed.
don't know what it is.
Well,
Was
what
it-
do you roll?
I rolled a natural 20.
What? Give me your total.
22. What is it? What? Fuck. 22 total.
No, you saved.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
You failed.
Really?
Snake Renair needs to roll as well.
René failed.
Snake runner.
I got a 12.
You failed.
Why did you ever think you hadn't failed?
Succeed, mate.
Huh?
Okay, whoever failed
He's
takes
dead.
52 points of fire damage.
52.
Down.
Yeah. Whoever
Did I-
failed.
52.
Yeah.
Did I fail, Lucas?
Yes.
With your 12.
Ah, damn it. Just clarifying. 52.
He's still a snake.
I am.
Wow.
God, he would have been dead if I hadn't polymorphed him.
Who's
Wow.
unconscious?
Wow, wow. I've got 3 hit points.
Renee's got 8 hit points left then. If you're tracking. Do you want
Oh,
me to track him
René
or
is
you
still
tracking?
alive as a snake.
He had 60 to start with, so.
Fucking hell. Just why did I take the potion before we went through this door? It was obvious.
It was really obvious.
Oh, you had a fire resistant potion.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be a dragon
If
in
I
here
had a
somewhere.
turn,
I mean, we all.
that was going to be my first fucking move.
We also have a boiling blue potion that does some kind of like something bonus.
I'm
thing.
just going to action surge and take all these potions.
That's right.
You can take one as a bonus action. You don't have to use
Mix
your
them all
action.
together as well. Oh, I love it.
Okay, Genhorn, you take 26.
26, okay.
Patch, you take 52. Keth,
Yeah,
52.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
You're down. As a wave of incredibly hot fire washes around the place, René, still a serpent,
Yeah,
burns.
let's go one attack.
Arion, to your right.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, whoa. Wait. Okay, you carry on. Sorry, I'll look at something.
Arion, to your right, you see. I don't know if you can see there, but you see Keth kind of like falling to the
Okay.
ground, crushed
No,
against
no.
the
You see
ground.
something else. You see something else.
What?
You see, suddenly I'm entombed by moths.
What?
I am entombed by like a
Cannibal
whole,
moths.
like, mountain of moths that protect me from the fire. And I am and they immobilize me and I cannot move because there's so many moths around me. But they take all the damage of the fire, and I'm just kind of like surrounded by moths.
What are you using? What is that?
Tomb of Leviathan.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's eyes normally. It's a tomb of Levistus.
Mr. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So what happens?
It says like you entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You get 70 temporary hit points, and it says after you take the damage, you gain vulnerability to fire damage. So it's after I take the damage. My speed is reduced to 0, and I'm incapacitated, and all these effects end at the end of my turn.
Wait, so you got loads of temporary hit points, but you're now immobilized and you're vulnerable
So
to
I lose
fire.
I lose my next turn basically, and I am vulnerable to fire until the end of my next turn. But I'm not dead, which is good.
So
You will be soon.
is it, as a reaction when you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. Also, at the end of your next turn,
Yeah, and the fire vulnerability is after I take the
you
damage.
gain 70 temporary hit points, temper level,
Oh yeah.
which take as much of the triggering damage as possible. So 52 removed from that.
Yeah.
Immediately
moths,
after
they're
you
not
take
ice.
the damage, you gain vulnerability to fire damage. Your speed reduces 0 and you're incapacitated. These effects all end when the ice melts.
Yeah. So I lose my next turn. I don't have a next turn.
and you also lose the temporary hit points, everything.
Yeah. At the end of the next
This
turn.
is like
I'm not dead.
basically like a World
panic
of
button.
Warcraft ice block. Okay, so you Arion sees that as a massive blast, because it's not only the fire, it's just the speed at which it's coming. It's like a wave. As it's coming, Keth kind of like turns and cocoon himself in like a sheen of white light that deviates and splits the fire all around him, and it's just cocooned down. But further away, you see the snake, Renair snake, kind of like burning, and Patch also being slammed against the ground. Genhorn somehow manages to like spin around and use the body of Renair as cover. As the dragon finishes firing its breath after flying up, it is now Patch's turn.
Oh, good grief. Dragons, eh? Well, I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
Ow! So, I'm gonna run to the nearest pillar and get behind that.
Where the Black Viper is. To the left.
No, put me on the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah, the pillar.
Okay, so you were
yeah.
here. You can run 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3,
5 square, 3 squares.
6 squares.
He used half his movement to get up.
Oh
No?
yes, you're right. You cannot. get
Sorry,
there.
Patch.
Okay, can I get behind? Okay, put me behind the doors. I need some cover.
You cannot get
Go
behind
behind
the
the
doors
doors.
fully because it's one diagonal, one movement. You can get here if you want half cover.
Okay, there. Fuck.
Do
Damn
you-
it.
It is. Do you see it in the top-down camera? There is like a okay. There is like a
It's an alcove.
yeah. There's like a bit of an
Yeah,
alcove there.
sure. Go there. Right, how many potions can I take in a turn?
So
One action.
to
one
use
bonus?
a potion for yourself if it's a bonus action, but you can also use your action to take another one if you wish.
Sure. Let's do that. let's go with. Let's go with the boiling blue.
Do
Boiling
the
blue.
red skull, George. Do the red skull.
Yeah, boiling blue.
The dragon is flying. He's not going to be able to do anything to it.
Throw the glass at him.
Something protective.
I am sending you what happens to you when you drink it.
Okay. You still typing?
Well, just explaining what the full effect is.
Well, it's not as great as I was hoping it's gonna be. Okay. I'll also go with the skull. Red skull. Let's get angry.
So you're going for the red skull.
Yeah.
Not the fire resist.
Okay.
He's done fire now.
Well,
Yeah.
he's gonna get his breath back
As you
eventually.
drink
Yeah,
the
eventually.
potion, I'm gonna put
Oh
the
god, you're gonna start punching.
no, I'm
Ganon.
gonna put the thing.
I'm like opposite him in the corridor.
I'm gonna put the thing in general. So keep in mind you are aware of everything this potion does. You want to keep attacking or receiving damage. Essentially, it's like a level 1 barbarian rage, but instead of going away the rage, if you don't take damage or receive or deal damage, you take 1d4 psychic damage. So you need to keep going or you take damage.
Oh.
But it's like
Had
a
like
level
3
1.
hit points left, didn't you?
A level 1 barbarian rage means that you take half damage from non-magical attacks, and you do +2 damage with each attack, I think.
How much HP have you got left?
Well, I don't want to ruin the other spell. I've got 3.
Oh God.
You're about to take 1d4 psychic damage.
Unless you hit Lord Renair.
This is a hostile.
Um,
That's a hostile creature. So.
Already used his action as well.
Have you got anything you can throw?
do I get any saving throw against this one?
Have you got anything you can throw? Like a throwing attack?
Well, he's taking damage though.
I can throw
Would
shit.
that count or no?
No, he has to have attacked.
No, he does say like since your last turn or taking damage since
I'm
then.
thinking whether this applies on the turn you drink it.
Yeah, I guess he hasn't really had. This is his first turn. He hasn't had a turn.
The potion specifically says you can drink this as a bonus action. So,
Oh,
so
okay,
it
yeah.
is meant to be used in a way that you start attacking immediately. But
Just
I'm
to-
gonna rule, just because it's a bit dumb otherwise, that it takes effect, like, well, actually, that's...
You
No,
can
he's fine. Hasn't taken damage since then. He took damage. He just took loads of fire damage.
Yeah, that will then rage anyone.
I'm gonna say it takes effect next turn. So in terms of having to keep the rage going.
Cool.
Well, you can just surely you can just do like any kind of attack at the dragon, like pick up a stone and throw
He
it.
just used his action to drink the potion.
Oh, use his action. Okay. Sorry.
So that was how we were here.
I mean, if I action surge now, I can only do attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
no. Action surge
It's a whole
is a
action.
full qualified action. You can do whatever you want with it.
Okay, well I could drink some more potions.
That's what it's for.
I want to save your action to
This
search
is,
for.
you know what? Like normally in games, you drink before the battle.
Yeah, but we fucked that up, Lucas.
Yeah, we're not anything if
This
not
is-
suboptimal.
You know, hindsight. So I'm gonna action surge. 'Cause I
Sure.
might just die. So I may as well just do this now.
But
Alright,
just-
what else we-
you
what
know
else we
you
got,
take
guys?
one potion,
This is
not-
exactly why Vaughn died.
What else we got?
This George was just drinking potions.
Oh, I've got the wine. Did you give the wine back to me? in the
Takes a
bag?
minute. Takes
The
a
wine
minute. Don't
doesn't
do the
help
wine.
you
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Okay. What else we got?
Just trust your teammates, mate.
We have
Have you got a healing potion? That'll be a good one.
baby blue.
That's not a healing potion.
That's not a healing potion,
Who's
mate.
got have I got a healing potion? Huh?
You probably have got a minor one. Everyone had one at some point in time. You had one. I gave you one when you were in the Colosseum. You probably never used.
Okay, let's do that. Give me that.
That
potion.
guy dropped it, didn't he? The one that he.
Right, what's
You need to keep track of this stuff. You can't just produce potions out of nowhere.
I definitely gave them both potions when they went in. Though, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, you did, but he then gave it to the guy to pour into his mouth, and the guy rolled that bad roll and smashed it on
No,
the floor.
that was a separate one. These are extra ones I pulled off the cloak. I gave one to Kath and
Just say I've got a potion of healing in my inventory, but I don't know if I removed it. If I should have removed it.
pretty sure you still got it. Like 99%.
What is it?
Just a minor healing potion.
2d4 plus 2?
2d4.
Yeah, +2.
Oh god.
Did you actually just action surge? Anyway.
5, 6,
I just
7.
said for minor healing potion is great.
7. Boost me up.
So you're on 10 now. You're on 10.
No way it's going to do 10 in one turn.
Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know what fear looks like? This is what fear looks like. Action surge into the
Times
hit
that, like,
It's-
I had to go for action surge and attacking straight away, and then
The funny thing is, if George had second winded bonus action, then he could action surge, drink the other 2 potions, and would have got more health back. Than if he...
I can still second wind.
No, you've
Yeah,
used your bonus action.
for that.
bonus action.
No, but I action surged.
No, it doesn't
No,
give you a
no, it
bonus
gives
action.
you an action. Not,
Ah,
It doesn't give you a whole turn.
okay, well, can I now run behind some better cover?
you moved already.
You already used all your movement.
I don't want me.
Shit.
It's not time stop. It's just action surge.
Yeah. Can I keep taking
Oh
action?
god. I'm losing it already and it's only just dragons. Dragons!
He's only had this character like 3 sessions.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to do another
Oh.
potion.
I'm
What?
crying.
Oh, you're gonna run out of potion.
You don't have another action to do
You don't have
another
any more
potion.
You
action.
can't do anymore.
That's right.
It's not like
I can't do-
multi potion attack.
That's it. I'm done. I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna pray in this corner.
You're definitely done, George.
Oh,
I'm just gonna,
No
I'm just gonna
sense.
look,
Someone.
Lucas, I'm gonna look at the corner, and I'm just gonna look at the corner of the wall where I'm facing.
you're
I'm just
gonna
look
try to remember your dragon slaying past.
I'm just gonna put my head into that corner and just be like,
Look, no, here's the thing. The dragon's not going to view you as a threat. The man manically downing drinks in a corner.
he doesn't know what I'm drinking.
True.
I come out all roided up on the next go.
You have roid rage for sure.
Right, end. That's it. That's
Oh my god, okay. It is now the Black Viper's turn. And she is go now because with the crossbow, she's gonna look at like on her left. She can see Patch kind of behind the corner, just chugging potions like a madman. It's like, oh, are you gonna attack this one? And then she's gonna fucking hell. She can't do a lot. With she has to shoot because the dragon is up in the air. So
How tall is this building, by the way?
I told you that it was I think it's I said 80 feet or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
We're
so
never gonna reach. We're just gonna be all like, was it Dragonbane? Just climbing up the walls in 3 turns, trying to hit.
okay, manages to hit the dragon with the crossbow.
That's nice.
Sinks into the scaly side, and she's gonna keep moving away from it towards the pillar. As she shouts, spread around, look lively. What's with the potion chugger? And then it's
He's an addict.
Renee's turn. Renee, as Snake, is gonna not do anything because the dragon is too far away from it. It cannot attack it. But Renee, as a snake, didn't like the fire, so he's gonna go and hide behind that column. It is now Lucius' turn.
Is everybody okay? I sort of shout round the door.
No!
Where are you?
In a corner! It's not looking good for me. I'm drinking everything.
I'm gonna like tentatively step out into the room.
Yeah. Okay. You
Take a-
step back into the room. You felt the heat of the fire of the golden dragon. That it is very familiar to you. It feels exactly like the heat that you can spit out sometimes.
And then I will move. I guess I'll just. Can I use the rest of my movement if I do a diagonal when I come out the door to get to opposite Patch?
So this side.
No, where Patch is. So like next to him. Sorry, I mean in the opposite tile to
let's
him.
see. So you
So
were there.
adjacent.
So it is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just
5,
brace
6.
yourself. I might
You
look a
can
little
get
different.
there. So
when you see me.
you're one diagonal square from me. Like,
I'm
Ah,
slightly hurt,
can
but
you
I'm
see?
also
Can you see the
fuming.
tactical view? That
Yeah. No, I need to touch him ideally, but
You can touch him from there. Sure.
you can touch it from there. You're
Oh, okay.
diagonal.
then I will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. So what'll that be? 3d6.
In fact, you're in a perfect diagonal. You Genhorn and Patch right now.
Is it not 46? How does that work?
What, Cure Wounds?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if we do our house roll and then
Oh
only
yeah,
roll one
4d6.
dice,
Yeah. No,
46.
you're right. Sorry.
we nerfed it.
So you will
Oh,
get
make it
back.
Good, make it good.
It's pretty good. 6, 10, 15. And
50. I'll take it.
Wait, no, and
Good
more.
man.
15, 19.
19.
Okay, so you're at
Wow.
29 hit points now.
It's all I can do for now, but I'm somewhat exposed.
Just don't look at me.
Delicious.
Don't look at me right now. Your face. I got like all different colored liquid in my mouth.
Wait, hang on.
Down. And like my arms are like all veiny now because I took the rage potion.
Yeah.
I'm gritting my
He's
teeth.
looking very angry.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. You've got this. You've
If
got
I
this,
look
right?
at you, I will swipe you with my.
I've sung ballads about
With
you
my
before, and I'll
potions.
sing them again, and I'll inspire you.
Ooh. Alright.
I'll start playing your ballad.
That enrages you more. And you take a D8, is it? Your bardic inspiration die?
Yeah.
You take a D8 patch that you can use.
Bank.
That's the end of your turn, Lucius.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. 1 second.
Wait, at the very end of my turn, can I just turn up to the dragon and in Draconic shout again, like, "We mean you no harm!" Even though we've obviously hit it, but, you know.
Yeah.
I do.
You shout that, and it kind of like shifts your head. And okay, make a nature check with advantage because of your heritage.
With advantage, 10 plus. What is my nature? Wisdom. Nature is plus 3, so 13. Not great.
13. There's something odd about the swirling, molten pools of gold in its eyes.
Feel his eye.
It looks. it looks. It doesn't look like what a healthy, normal gold dragon looks like. It is. It's not looking great. There's something odd there. Okay, and it just kind of like looks at you, and with a bestial kind of like roar, like. And it will just stay flapping its wing up there. Arian, you're up.
Did you make your
Okay.
con save, by the way? Sorry, Tom, for the polymorph.
No. Yeah, that's fine. 17 plus 1, 18.
Yep. Arian?
So as I land, I will pull one of my daggers and then I'll throw it up at the dragon.
Okay, you land. Pull one of those. It is about.
Advantage now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 feet up in the air.
30.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's disadvantage then.
Jump and throw.
21?
With disadvantage, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I got a 16 and a 15. So that's 8 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will turn around and face him. I will shout up to him, Orinex, stop this madness! And then I'll try and jump at him again, but probably won't reach him since he's 30 feet in the air.
What name did you say?
So you
Hornets.
yeah, that's what you heard. So you jump
Actually, I didn't hear.
20 feet up in the air. Obviously, you can't reach it. As you land back on this left side where you are, you see the staff. By the way, kind of like because the coins moved all around the place. You now see the staff that is kind of like lying around amongst the coins. But when you say the name, it kind of like turns around, and the molten pools of gold kind of like become smaller, and it almost as if it closes its eyes a bit and looks at you, and it shakes its head. It's confused for a moment. You think.
Okay. So then I'm just gonna run really fast and get behind that pillar at the right of my screen, at the back of the room.
Like here.
No, on the back of the room. So to the right of the screen. So behind that one, yeah.
Okay, so you run up the set of stairs,
Yes.
and you're now there. Okay.
Lucas, just in case, because sometimes you don't forget layer actions or whatever it is as well, because it's had its turn. I don't know if you.
It's not its there.
What was it doing before? Oh, legendary
Legendary,
actions.
yeah.
He's legendary. He's not in his lair though.
Keth.
Well, the ice or the light melts around me, and that is my turn.
Oh yeah. Until the end of your turn. Genhorn.
How high is the ceiling?
I say 100 feet.
Okay, so if I summon a giant whale to fall down now. Okay. I'm going to use the staff, and I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay. So you concentrate on the staff, and the magpie extends its wings in the staff, and suddenly you have spectral wings that just last a moment, and then they disappear as you jump. Into
Do you need to concentrate on both spells?
Yeah, so that the Rhaenyra will turn back into Rhaenyra form.
Okay, so Rhaenyra turns back from its snake form. Ah! Oh, Genhorn, that was confusing. You should have warned me.
Sorry, there wasn't much time. And I'm gonna fly. So the dragon's 30 foot, correct?
It's 30 foot up. Yes.
So I want to just fly 60 foot, so 30 above it. But I want to avoid him. I want to try and get as close to the wall as possible, basically.
So you wanna try and fly where exactly?
Actually, no, change that. Sorry, I'm gonna fly 1, 2. Just to the back, behind the pillar. If so, as we're coming through the door to the kind of pillar to the right at the back.
Like here?
No, sorry. So the right at the back, behind the dragon,
Behind the dragon.
at the back of the room, to the other side of Arian.
So here.
Yeah, but kind of behind the pillar, so I'm behind the dragon. Like, so I'm sorry, so I can't see the dragon basically, so I'm protecting
Yeah,
it.
like if you look at the. Wait, what do you mean you can't see the dragon? You should
No, I
get.
mean, I want to hide behind the pillar.
So here.
Yeah,
Okay, but up
So
in the
I-
air.
but only just off the ground, so just behind the pillar, but just off the ground, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I might as well just put me on the ground there if you want.
Okay, so you fly 60, no?
Yeah, 60. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you managed to reach just there.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna basically, essentially, like hide behind that, but not hiding, obviously.
Okay, so can you see yourself there
Yeah.
behind the pillar? Okay. So you see that Genhorn goes low to the ground, kind of like Supermaning, but like kind of like hugging the ground, like, and appears to your left area next to the pillar there. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It is now Orinak's turn. And Orinak's seen
Orinax, eh?
Black Viper, Patch, and
Doesn't
Lucius
see me.
there.
Doesn't see me. Not from that angle. Hell no.
I'm the only one still visible, to be honest.
No, everyone is visible.
Well,
Bullshit.
yeah. I'm the only one not hiding behind a
I'm
column.
showing you.
No, I'm also not. I'm out in the
I'm
open.
showing you
Oh, yeah, sure,
the
you're right.
line of sight of the dragon from his vantage point on Discord. This is super high tech.
Tennis has Hawkeye. We have
Look
Dragon
at
Eye.
Discord. That's the line of sight of the dragon.
I'm assuming those pillars go to the ceiling, right?
He can definitely see Patch and
No, we can't.
and Lucius.
Yeah, just there holding hands, drinking potions together.
But it sees Keth there. It's gonna, because the issue is
It looks like the dragon's looking at the camera.
he's like, watch this.
Are you filming? Are you
Watch my
filming?
next move. Yeah.
Oh, is he going against
He's
me?
gonna do something interesting. He's gonna fly down here
How interesting.
because from there it is 10-foot reach from Keth and 10-foot reach from Lucius. So he can. He's gonna make. Wait. First, let's see if
I make it nasty. That's what's gonna.
let's see if it regains its breath. It is 5 or 6.
I mean, we can't see that.
We can't say it.
I don't
What is
know.
it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you tell us. I mean, we can't say
We
it.
can't
It's
say
impossible
it.
to tell.
Oh, it's a 6.
I love it.
I mean, so he's not gonna fly down then.
Do over.
No. He's gonna fly down there.
Did you drink the fire resistance potion?
He's gonna do this. He's gonna what I say he would do. So he's gonna make 2. Wait. No. First, he's gonna. Sorry, forgot about this before. He's gonna bellow. Roar! He's used its frightful presence.
That sounds
I
frightening.
need everyone, except Arian, of course, to make a wisdom saving throw. Everyone.
Remember, we got 1d4 extra for it because we drunk the wine.
That's, I think, ability checks, not
And
That's
saving
checks.
throws.
Is it unsaving throws?
All
Oh,
saving
right.
throw, yeah.
I just said ability checks.
Oh shit, son! Natural 20 plus 1. I got the best on one dice and worse on the other.
Alright.
It's the first good roll I've had.
Well,
all day.
10 plus 4 plus. I think I'm proficient in wisdom.
Ooh,
10.
18.
Oh, I'm failing again. He's got like a super high DC, 19.
Oh shit.
He's got a stupidly high DC. I
Natural
rolled
20.
20 last time and I failed. I know I rolled like 9 times last time and I failed.
It is 20.
Fucking hell.
Everyone that fails, Renair fails, and the Black Viper.
27.
Oh, the Black Viper succeeds. Ganhul succeeds, so Lucius is immune. Sorry, Arian is immune. So Keth,
Yep.
Lucius.
No, I rolled 20.
Oh no, Lucius is fine. So Keth.
Oh wait, I can use my inspiration, no?
yes.
I
Yes,
can
you
tell
can.
you.
Yeah, I can.
Wait,
My-
does it work on saving throws?
I'll check. So wait, what's the DC?
20.
Okay, because I rolled natural 20 plus 1 and my wisdom's minus 1. So it is exactly 20.
It is 20, you're fine.
Okay. George, you can use that on ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws. So yes.
All I need is 2. Just 2. Oh, you fucking hell. Cutting it fine here, boys.
So
Just me
then,
then. Just me then, I think.
just you and Renair are frightened. Frightened for 1 minute of the
Do we
dragon.
use a reaction to run away? Is that what you said?
No. It just means that You cannot move voluntarily closer to it, and you have disadvantage while it is to attack as it is in your like view.
Okay,
And you can
do we-
repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turn.
Okay.
Everyone else that save is immune for to the frightful pressing for.
I would have been fine with that. Would that have even affected me with my rage right now?
I think so. So after he uses frightful presence, he's gonna fly down and he will attack you.
Just saved it.
He will he will do a bite and a claw attack against you, Keth, and a claw attack against Lucius.
He really doesn't like me, this dragon. I don't know
Because
why.
you got that dragon slayer sword that did
Yeah,
it.
I told you.
That only hit him
Okay,
once.
So one of them misses, and the other one hits for sure because it's like 30.
I got armor class 35, if I'll have it now.
So you take 8 plus 8, 16 bludgeoning damage. 16 slashing damage with the claw. As it kind of like scores across your chest. And the another claw to you, Lucius.
Yeah, tell me the roll.
It rolled a 3.
You know what? Let me check what my armor class is. Go on then, I'll leave that.
You'll leave that. What's your armor class?
15.
It hits you.
You.
Sorry, how much did you do me? 16.
That's
No.
8 plus 8.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, cool.
Because Keth is literally using a handheld microphone, I just keep imagining his character just
Just emceeing the whole fight.
And you take, Lucius, you take 19 points of slashing damage.
Well, I'm gonna use my Cloak of the Boundless Spirit. Oh shit, it's when an ally, isn't it? Am I my own ally?
No. It's for other people.
19, you say?
Yep.
I wouldn't really call us allies anyway.
I just healed you, you cheeky son.
Oh man,
So
this has been a
it
fun
used
fight
its
for me.
frightful presence, flew down, and started what looks to be some kind of like bestial smashing around. Claws bite everywhere. It feels wrong. I'm just gonna say this, Lucius. On top of what you already realized that there was something wrong about it, this behavior, almost like a beast, for such a grand and glorious and very smart creature like a dragon, a gold dragon should be, and good-natured, it feels totally out of character. It is now Patch's turn.
Yes. So I have to attack it because I'm raging. So
Yep.
I will run out. So put me get me between the doors. I'll go about there.
Between the doors,
Yeah, I'll go there.
you run between the doors. Yeah.
Right, what's the size of this dragon?
It is huge.
I thought so. That sucks.
Trip it.
But I can still use menacing attack, apparently. That's the only one I can still use against it.
Assuming it's not immune to fright.
Yeah, assuming it's a wisdom saving, so we'll probably save it. I'm going to attack it. So let's just do that. 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. 8 plus the menacing. So he has to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes it.
Oh, bollocks.
He has.
16 damage.
Yeah.
We had a really good first turn.
Go for another attack. Oh, it's the same roll. So it's 21.
Yeah.
Well, go high. A 9. So it's 14.
14
I'll-
damage.
Yeah, I'll do medicine again.
Okay.
So I guess make that save.
It needs to roll 6 or less. I rolled an 8.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's another 7 damage though.
Sure.
And then, I
How's
need.
it looking?
The wounds are starting to accumulate. It lost 171 hit points so far. As you are, there is a massive gash on one side from, particularly the two biggest wounds are from Genhorn's savage attack and from your Dragon Slayer cut. But there's a lot of other damages. There is Arion's set of attacks. I mean, it appears to be handling itself well still, but it has a lot of wounds.
Oh, I just need to make sure I need to doing all the stuff you gave me in the thing. Oh no, 1d4, 2 attack rolls, and same with okay, doesn't matter. So use the rest of my movement to run me through the corridor.
I think you used all your move to get to the door.
Did I?
Yeah, it's about 30 feet.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you use all your movement there.
Okay. Second wind.
Second wind, go for it.
What is it?
1d10 plus
Yeah.
your fighter level.
1d10 plus 7. 14.
It's gonna. Okay, so 14. So
43. And
yeah,
no.
as soon as you finish that row of attacks, tung, 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 it kind of like growls and bats you with its tail with using a legendary action. That's gonna be like
A lot.
30 to hit.
Yeah. Just.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail slams you.
Bludgeoning, I'm resistant.
It's half.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Magic damage or not?
No, it's just a tail. Wait.
Damn it, Joe.
Is that a thing
Well-
with Barbarian Rage? Because I don't want to be a Barbarian next campaign if it is.
What, magical tails?
if magical weapons get through Barbarian resistance.
I think if you
Yeah,
have
it
the
does, yeah.
totem of the bear, you're fine. But any other, I'm not sure.
Yeah, all.
I don't know. We have to check. But in any case, yeah, you take half. So instead of 17, sorry. What did I say?
No, 17 was the
Yeah,
turn.
instead of 17, you take 8.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
at least I did something, guys.
It is now
Alright, don't do a dig at Keth.
is the Black Viper's
Hey,
turn.
I took a lot of his actions.
You
His
did.
attacks.
She's gonna move around the corner there and shoot again. How do we kill this? Ooh, that's a 9. That doesn't hit. It bounces off the scales. How do we kill this thing?
The Dragon Slayer sword, maybe?
And Renee kind of like turns back. Oh fuck. That is big.
Well, yeah, just stay hidden. Don't go close to it. It'll kill you.
I don't have any ranged weapons.
He's frightened, isn't he?
Yeah,
And,
he's frightened.
oh, he's frightened. He's like, I cannot get close. And he's
Just
crying in
take
the
cover
corner.
there.
Hunker down.
It is now Lucius' turn.
There's something not quite right with it, I must say. Seems,
You're a real
He's gonna be
expert
killing
there,
us.
buddy.
well, usually so noble, but it doesn't seem to want to listen to reason. Oh, I will. Oh, that's a gamble. It is a gamble. Oh well, desperate times. I'm going to try and cast slow on it.
Okay. What saving throw is it?
It's wisdom.
You start playing your song and you start slowing the tempo until it goes into like a very slow boom, boom, boom. And it will, sorry, it's like 21 total.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Gotta try it. There seems to be little I can do. I'm just gonna run next to Renair, I suppose.
Yes, you can run next to Renair, hiding behind the pillar.
Are you hurt, Renair? How are you holding up?
Oh, I'm okay, he's just so fucking scary. Actually,
Yes.
Renair can roll at the end of the turn to end the frightened condition, and he fails.
Yes, well.
Remember, he's got 1d4 extra Renair as well. He drank the wine. Don't know if that would have helped.
No, you won't. You're all really low.
And yeah, I'll end my turn there. Oh wait, from across the room, I will inspire Patrick again to attack.
Is there a range for Inspire?
I believe so.
Too far, I think.
I think
isn't
yeah, 30
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
Or 60 foot. I can't remember.
Yeah,
One or two.
he's in range. Okay, you inspire Patch, get your inspiration die. Arian.
Okay, I'm gonna come out from the cover. I'm gonna run across the room, and then I'm gonna try and jump on the dragon and mount it by grabbing onto the dagger I threw into him last round.
Okay.
Whoa,
Whoa,
yeah.
yeah.
1 second. Let me see. Climb on larger creature. There's a specific rule for this on the DMG.
You could run by me and grab my exotic saddle first if you wish.
Sounds quite sexy.
You said exotic, not erotic.
1 second. 1 second.
Fine line.
This is the kind of rule that doesn't come up that often. Action options, combat options, larger. Climb onto bigger creatures. If you're gonna, you can do so by grappling. After making ability checks to get into position until larger, the smaller creature uses its action to make a strength or dexterity check with acrobatics or athletics contested by the target's dexterity check, so to try and shake you off. So you can make acrobatics against the dragon
My
dexterity.
whole action, or is it an attack action?
After making an ability check, the smaller creature uses its action.
Okay, then that would be terrible for me to do. I won't do that because I thought it was going to be an attack action, and then I'd be able to like do other things.
So okay,
Otherwise-
okay. Let me like roll this. So what do you want to do?
I just wanted to climb on it, and then I was going to just start punching it because I thought it'd be a fun way to do it, like the same way. I thought it was just the same rules as grapple. If it's not, I won't do that.
You can do it. You can use one of your attacks. I'm gonna say to do this because using like the entire action feels dumb.
Let's see if I can do it then.
Okay, so basically it's like
Natural
like
one.
It's like a grapple.
Natural one.
You jump so
Natural
high,
one.
you just go over it.
So basically, because you're trying to use the dexterity, you jump, lift off using your wings, and kind of like overshoot it because you maybe you're not that used to how this works. So you kind of like overshoot, fly across the battlefield, and land on the opposite side of the dragon.
It's not a good place to be. You need to spread out.
Can I turn it around and hit it? Can I turn
Yes,
around
you can
and
still
punch
do
it?
that. You can turn
Okay.
around and say, "Oh fuck it," and you're still in the ground. And you can just.
I'm behind it now. Is it going to react?
I'm gonna say that yeah, it tracks you. It kind of like looks at you and tracks you across the sky
Okay,
as
so I
you
went for an
fly
attack,
with your wings.
which is a 17 to hit, which I'm guessing misses.
That misses. Punch. Well, you punch the
I'll-
knee, but it's too hard.
I'll flurry then.
Yeah.
That's a natural 2, and a natural 18, so 24 to hit.
So last one hits.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. I'll go for. He needs to do a dexterity saving throw, and I'll do a stunning strike, so he has to do constitution saving throw as well.
So the saving throw for what? For
Dexterity, or he falls prone.
uh,
Constitution
so
was-
yeah, that's like 25.
Yeah,
And then the Constitution,
probably got like plus 15.
yeah, it has a
Plus
ton.
9 or something, bro.
It rolled a 2, but it has
failed.
plus 13.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Really?
I have DC 15, which is like so high.
Oh,
That it just
Christ.
It it literally needs to roll a 1 to get stunned. It has plus 13 Constitution.
And it's got legendary resistances anyway, probably. So
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't even forced a legendary resistance yet.
it didn't want to do one for my
Yeah.
whatever it was.
So you go,
Very-
boom. I'm gonna say this, Arion. You managed to actually catch it, and as it kind of like was tracking with its massive face, you across the sky, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't think about the Luna Moth wings. So you land it, and you managed to hit it with your elbow right under the chin, and it took almost like a staggering step back, and then shook its head, looking at you really angry, like. You felt that it should have been enough, but it is a big dragon.
pretty big.
As a legendary action, seeing all of you there now and having reacted turning around to trap
Oh
you,
no.
he's gonna do the lift up in the air, wing attack. So Arion, Lucius, and René, as the wind kind of like flies across that
Could I
section.
do an attack of opportunity then?
I thought that was only a 10-foot thing.
Oh no, sorry, it's a 10-foot thing. It's only Arion. Arion makes yeah, you're right. Sorry,
17.
Thank gosh.
17 is a fail. You take. Ooh, that's nasty. 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone
Hold right there.
as you smash against the pillar right behind you.
You take 5 points less than that as I flash my cloak across and send some little sparkles over your body that
You,
take some of the blow.
no one sees it except René, unfortunately. But if you had seen it, you had seen Lucius kind of like doing like a flurry, like a twist of the cloak, and a weird magic kind of like shooting towards you, Arion. And you take instead 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Those of us in melee, do we get an attack of opportunity here or not?
If-
I think I
yeah,
get
you are
one.
in melee, you can get an opportunity, and you, Arion, as well.
Do I get one?
If you're in melee, aren't you getting...
Well, I'm behind the dragon.
Up a dice.
Yes, you are behind the dragon. And
I am
Patch,
hit as well by the thing.
You also get one. You are within. No, you're not within 10 feet. Sorry, Patch.
Why not? Okay.
Alright. I'm with disadvantage anyway because I'm afraid.
Actually, I must have been because I hit it.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
15,
no.
15 and 16.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't
I
think
rolled.
you can attack it if you're afraid, can you?
You can, you have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
You can,
Ah.
which is disadvantage. I rolled 15 and 16 plus 8, so that's 23.
Yeah, that hit. Because you were behind, it was a straight roll anyway. Because you had advantage.
Oh well.
Drop me.
Is it
Patch,
funny?
yes, you can roll, Patch. You can attack.
Okay, cool. It was an 18.
What's the damage, Keth?
I'm on it. So, ooh, 6 and 6. Oh. 1 and 1. Oh.
In a miss.
14.
Ups and downs. with
4,
dice roll.
18 plus 5, 23 total
23. Okay.
of
so I'm gonna
dragon
do
stun
another-
damage.
I'm gonna
Oh no,
throw
sorry,
a menacing
sorry,
attack
sorry,
on
sorry. 26 because I got the curse as well. So, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Patch.
Down is this guy at the moment.
So you
19
go,
is a miss,
"Shrunk!" You actually cut one of the one of the claws of its hind legs as it flies up into the air, like kind of clean, pshung, and it kind of like skid across the ground. As you, Patch, lift your halberd. What's
Yeah,
the
make,
attack roll?
make another wisdom save, Lucas.
What's the attack roll?
It was an 18.
Oh, so you hit.
Hmm.
Natural 18, I mean. Like, not total.
No, 18 total. I know, but I am blessed, so I can add more if I need to.
18 doesn't hit.
Okay. Hold on. What was the bless?
Well, 1d4.
4.
Okay, that hits. So what do I do? Wisdom.
Wisdom save. And the damage is 13.
23.
Fuck's sake.
Okay,
Okay.
and the damage is 13.
Yeah.
And we just have to chip away this thing. Nothing else is gonna work.
You go, pshung, and you manage to also score a hit across the right foreleg as it lifts up in the air. Arion, did you roll with disadvantage your attack?
Yeah, I missed. I got 18 and 19 total.
Okay. 19 total.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a miss.
No, it's
No, that's
20
his
the
DC.
saving throws. 19 is the armor.
Okay. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, you're. It's looking hurt like all around the place. It still feels like it has the energy to keep going, but it's looking really rough. It lifts up in the air, does the wing attack against Arion, and it is now Ket's turn.
Okay. Can I move? Because I am on that side of the room. Can I move towards the staff?
Yes, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, the staff is.
Because the dragon is above, so I
Yeah.
guess as long as I don't
you
move.
see the staff in amongst the pile of gold there. It is fairly visible.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab it.
Okay, so you move. You're gonna have to move about 15 feet to grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, you grab it.
Anything happens? What does it look like?
You look at it, and it is a beautifully carved staff that has a dragon head on top of it, with furled curved wings that kind of like go downwards, creating like a very stylized shape. But that's it. You grab it, and it's like that's it. What do you do?
Do I have enough movement to move behind the column?
You can move there. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll do that. And I will cast Blink on myself.
Okay, so your staff is free object interaction, and then you cast Blink. Does it take effect immediately, or?
Yeah, I had to roll and see. It will, depending on my roll, I will either disappear or not. And 15, so I do disappear into the nether regions.
But does it happen on the first turn as soon as you cast it, or?
Well, at the end of every one of my turns, I roll.
Oh, okay. Also, roll Wisdom saving throw for the frightful present at the end of your turn.
And also, can I drink a potion? I failed the roll. It's 4 plus whatever. So I'm still afraid. Can I drink a potion with a bonus action?
Yeah, if you haven't used your bonus action, yeah.
Well, I don't know if like picking up the staff was a bonus action
No,
or not.
picking up staff is a free object interaction. You have one
Okay.
of those.
In that case, I will drink the boiling blue potion. I think it was.
Okay, this is the second one that you.
Don't do it! I'm joking.
Too late.
So,
Alright.
there are no more of these. So these are potion of heroism. So essentially, you get 10 temporary hit points that
I
last
like
for
that.
an hour. And during the same duration, you're under the effect of a bless spell with no
Okay.
concentration required. Which means that whenever you make an attack roll, a saving throw for this hour, you can add a d4.
So hang on a minute. I rolled a 4 for my saving throw, and I'm probably not gonna do it because I got 2d4s to my saving throws. No, it's not enough. 14 total.
Okay, so you drink it, 10 temporary hit points plus d4 to your attacks and saving throws for an hour.
I vanish into the ethereal plane.
And you vanish. Genhorn.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay, so looking at the fact that this dragon kind of people have been saying maybe it's something a bit wrong with it. I'm gonna fly over, but kind of try and get a little bit out of its sight cone. I'm gonna pull out the amulet I've got and touch it and cast Greater Restoration.
Cool.
So you're gonna fly right next to it.
Yeah.
You kind of like get up into its face as it's thrashing about with the wings. And you touch it and you try to cast Greater Restoration.
Yeah.
Have you got a diamond?
No, it's the amulet that's got it. Charges.
Make a spellcasting ability check.
Oh! It's plus my wisdom, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
21 total.
You drive your power inside the dragon.
Plus 4. Sorry, because I got the bonus from the other one. That's still. Does that count?
What is it? The bonus
From
of
the
what?
bonus from the.
the wine. From the wine.
From the
Oh,
wine.
the wine. No, it's wisdom checks, not spellcasting ability checks. But anyway,
Okay.
you reach for the dragon like nature, and as a person of nature, you can definitely tell that there is something wrong about this. But as you reach, you feel an enormous power that is pushing against you, and it's not something, unfortunately, that you can overcome. You are pushed back, and you almost kind of like fly away. Because you're flying, you don't fall, but you kind of like, stumble in the air backwards. But you definitely see now the source of this power, and you can almost feel it. You look at an angle downwards as you see there Keth behind the pillar holding a staff.
Actually, he doesn't see it. The
Oh,
stuff. I left. I did leave the stuff on
Very
the pillar.
true. Very
No,
true.
I did leave the stuff behind actually.
What do you mean?
Well, because I was going to hold my sword. I grabbed the staff when I realized it wasn't doing anything. I just left it in the column.
Okay, so then you look towards the general direction, and your mind is pulled by your spell, and you see the staff there lying in the ground as the source of whatever is holding this creature a slave to a will.
Okay.
That's
Am
all
I-
you get.
Am I out of range of the dragon?
No, you just touched it. you staggered backwards a bit, but the dragon has a reach.
Yeah.
Then you can try to move away from his reach.
Bonus action. I'm going to use Hidden Step.
Sure.
The
Okay.
dragons have blind sight.
So you're flying, and you're like, and the dragon, the moment you touch it and you try to reach for whatever is wrong with it, it look at you, and you can tell. I don't know if you ever had to treat an animal, and you're trying to help them, but they feel like you're making it worse because you're touching where it hurts, and it just looks at you, not quite understanding the molten pulse of gold, kind of like swelling, angry at you making it hurt. And then you're like, oh, fuck, and disappear.
And just shout across, Arian, destroy that staff down there. Let's controlling it somehow. Smash it with the mace. And then I'm going to, whatever movement I've got left, I'll try and fly away a bit. I don't know if he's got, I hope he doesn't have blind sight, because
You can be floating on top of this pillar, more or less. Or
Sure.
right next to it.
it doesn't, I assume he doesn't have blind sight to kill me.
Actually, let me check.
He probably does.
Dragons do, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, pretty sure they do. But I wouldn't know that, so.
You know what? It has blind sight. It doesn't have a legendary action, but it does have a reaction still.
Yeah.
So as
Didn't
you
he
move,
turn?
as you,
Didn't he turn to face Arian?
You did.
you're right. Thank you. so it cannot attack you as you move away.
You shouldn't say thank you to Kev. You should say fuck you to Kev. Genhard should say thank you.
You're my hero.
It is now Orinak's turn, and he would recover his reaction, so it was just before.
You can
So
still
you
see
fly
Genhard.
away, and you can see the dragon
you can see.
tracking you with its sight, not happy about what you try to do to its tumor. Orinax turns around, sees a whole bunch of people there.
Why'd you fly that direction?
Well, I didn't mean to. That's just the direction that the DM moved me. So,
Well, you said you were flying away in that general direction.
well, I thought I'd fly back the same way that I went before.
Well,
but
Every other direction, you would have still been on the
The
dragon.
cone is 60 feet. It literally reaches from here. It's like this big a cone.
Am I safe? I'm behind a pillar again.
I get cover from the
you
stairs.
cover. You get extra bonus to the dex roll.
It flies away. I can give you another picture of the of what the dragon sees.
I don't know if I'm safe or not.
This
Say
is
no.
the cone.
Yeah, you'll find George.
Where is Jord?
He's
in the door.
He's like in the door.
Joel
Ah,
is, yeah, Joel is fine. It will reach Arian, Lucius, Renee. I mean, even if Genhorn you're here, you will still get hit. And the Black Viper. Only people knowing the code are Keth and Patch.
I'm in the theater plane, mate.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're knowing the code.
Ooh, 18.
They say keep low during
That's not enough.
No, but 18's what I rolled.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, disadvantage didn't make a difference. Natural one. Oh, I rolled my
Remember,
second dice, it was a
Lucius, you
natural
got that
20.
ring.
Yeah, I could save regardless, but I had.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh wait, no, I get half all the time, though. Could be alright.
Do you get half all the time? Oh, because you're monk.
Yeah.
You haven't taken that much damage, have you, Arian?
He hit me once, and then it got reduced. But I feel like I don't have any hit points.
That's because you're about to be hit by fire.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
about to roll real shit.
Shit for us or shit for him?
Both.
I think the key problem is whether Genhorn dies, because he's
I-
the only
I
one
could
who
die.
heals, and he's flying, so he's gonna get
And I was
double.
very
He's the
low.
only one who heals. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot.
I've
about you.
healed more than he has in the last 3 fights, and I've only been here for 2 fights.
You're still Silas to me.
Alright.
That means a lot.
Let's see. 7 throws. Genhorn.
And fail.
Fail. You take 54 points of fire damage.
I'm dead. Like, no, I'm dead.
Oh, like it's dropped you below your thingy.
Yeah,
Didn't mean below your thing.
Oh, you're insta dead.
insta dead.
What do you
By
mean?
one
Is
hit
that?
point.
How many hit points you had left?
7. And my max is 45.
Oh shit, you are.
You are insta dead.
I'm insta dead. yeah.
Wow.
Because the DM wouldn't let me move. I wanted to move, but it's fine.
No, he did move you there. You were still in the
I
cone.
changed your movement. You're still in the cone.
I want to go up. I wanted to.
The fire consumes Genhorn as it washes through the columns.
Ah, fuck. I can't even see you to do anything. Like, if I could
Okay.
see you, I could reduce your damage.
Keth, the last man standing in the original team. Who would
Black
have thought?
Viper is
Fucking Icewind Dale guy.
incinerated.
What?
She rolled a 2.
Is she also just dead?
Well, as far as you can tell, well, I don't know. She definitely falls to the ground.
Fuck.
Renee,
What do we do here, guys? After this?
Renee fails, falls to the ground, burned. Lucius,
So I take half and half again.
yeah,
So 27.
27, 13.
13, yeah.
Arian,
Natural one. But I got evasion, and I'm not paralyzed. I'm just prone.
correct. So you take half.
That's-
So you take
That's the
27.
difference here. So yes, I'm still alive.
So basically, what happens is you use your evasion to roll under a pile of coins, hoping that the mass of metal will absorb some of the heat.
and then the coins burn you, and you take more
But
damage.
you all see as
Heat sink.
Genhorn gets blasted by the fire wave, and limp, the body falls to the ground right next to the Black Viper, slamming.
I'm gonna leave you bad reviews on Twitch for this.
Out of the OG crew, only Keth stands.
I'm on a different plane. I'm not even there.
As Orinax
He would
Still
have died if he had come to see Manchun.
stays up there in the air, and it is now Patch's turn.
Yeah.
Ah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Does Genhorn's body fall down, or does he like turn into ash and sprinkle down as ash?
No, the body is falls covered in fire. The fur, the big wooden shield, it just slams against the ground, and it's almost like burning embers. The body is no ash, but you know it's on
Charred.
fire.
Is anyone unconscious? I can see.
Renair is unconscious or dying, you don't know, or dead. The Black Viper, Genhorn is on fire. Arion is apparently under a pile of molten coins, also suffering. And you don't see Geth at all.
Yeah.
And you also rage injured as well.
Yeah. You're angry.
Fuck.
Get the staff and just go, Arian. I can't bonus action first, can I? Can I?
Depends what your bonus action is.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Drink.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'll drink the fire resistant potion now. Because your rolls are good, because you'll probably get fire breath on your next fucking turn.
Okay.
So, got that.
So you drink your fire resistance potion.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If I don't attack, I get 1d4 psychic damage. Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. And how far in the air is he?
He's 30 feet up.
Fucking hell. I can only throw. How high can I jump?
Your strength modifier.
+4.
No, sorry, your strength score.
18.
18 feet. So, yeah. You are not quite there.
Just not. Fucking hell.
Totally don't.
Can
You know
I
what?
use?
I will let you make a single attack. If you
Can I use the
jump
inspiration?
28 feet.
Can I use the inspiration just to add 2 feet?
But no multi-attack. A single one, because it's at the top of your jump.
Okay. Well, I'll do that.
So you run.
This is desperate times. Go on, Arian. It's up to you.
You jump.
Oh
with halberd.
boy. Oh shit. Oh shit, it fell. It's a 14 plus the 8.
That hits.
I'm just gonna do menacing attack as well, because why not? 18 damage total. It'd be nice if he was scared of me now.
Okay,
But, you know-
you cut across essentially the sole of one of the claws of one of the foots, like phew.
Oh, I am killing all my friends, my new friends. I don't have any friends in the wall.
What does it? What does menacing strike do?
You got just wisdom 15 again.
18.
Yeah. And then I cut. So that's both my attacks. How much movement have I got?
So you run and jumped 18, so that's it.
All right, I'll just
You
stay
land
there.
on the ground and that's it.
I'll just stay there and I'll be like just trying to distract it, I guess.
Okay, you threaten it with your halberd.
Is it a whole action to take the shield out? By the way.
Yeah, it's an action to equip it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is now the Black Viper's turn. She's down. Renee. Lucius.
I guess I'll turn around to Renee, kind of lean down. Rennie! And shake him. Oh god. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him at first level.
Sure thing, go for it.
Oh god, that's awful. 8.
So he kind of like draws breath. Monty! Oh, there was a dragon and then... Oh fuck, we're still here!
It's still a dragon!
Get out of here, everyone!
I have to leave you, I have to...
Go!
I'm just gonna run across to Genhorn, who I assume is still on fire.
Genhorn, so it's not like a massive, like a pyre, but you can see his body kind of like slammed, broken in the ground, and the cloak and some pieces of non-magical equipment, like some parts of his shield, is kind of like burning embers by the massive heat. And the fur and the side of the face is all burned, and you can immediately tell, just by your ability, and that he's not drawing breath, he's being consumed by this fire.
Yeah, well, I'll run basically between across the pillars, so
Yeah.
around the back, so I'll have got closer to him. So basically next to the Black Viper.
Yeah, like here.
No, the other side of the pillar. So I'll do a straight line. Yeah,
Oh,
to there.
Yeah, you can get there.
And then, in seeing that he is not breathing, I will get 2 levels of combat exhaustion and cast a 2nd level spell. Is that how that works? So I want to cast an extra spell.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that.
I'm just gonna let out a really sort of jangly chord on my lute as loud as I can and try and cast Shatter next to the dragon.
Okay, so you go, "Ah!" a discordant, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, or like
And,
a war cry.
So what does it do?
It's got to make a con save, which it probably will, but it will take
It-
half damage.
It has
if
plus 13.
That's fine. It needs a. Let's hope it rolls a 1.
It roll a 9.
That's not what I asked for. Oh, it's an okay roll though. So half of 16,
So that's 8.
so 8 points of damage.
As so you cast it up in the air to not get patched, I assume.
Yeah.
Also because it's up in the air, and there is kind of like a weird vacuum that is created there as the air vibrates and goes, and the dragon kind of like flays a bit in the air, still holding itself aloft, but kind of like wobbling.
Lucas, by the way, I forgot to add the 2 damage from rage.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
now it's dead.
I hit it 3 times, so it's 6. But because I forgot, you could just do the last one.
No, you
2.
hit it 3 times. Oh, the previous turn.
Since I've raged, yeah, I've hit it 3 times.
How much is this dragon down by now at this point?
No, it's not down.
No, how much health is it like lost?
You don't know about more than 200.
Genhorn isn't breathing. I think he's lost.
Keth. No, Arion. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna run over to where the staff is. I'm gonna pull out the mace and I'm just going to try and smack it.
So you run towards the staff, grab the mace, and go, yeah! And you know when you hit something and it is equally strong as what you're hitting it with, so both things kind of like bounce off each other. Your mace bounces up, and the staff kind of like bounce off the ground, and settles again there, unharmed.
Then I'm going to grab it, and then I'm going to bonus action sprint. I'm going to go out of the room, and I'm going to start heading towards that the anvil on the floor.
Okay, you move 60, no?
So I moved 30 with my after standing up, but then my dash is 60, but then because of my cloak, it's 70
Okay.
Shit.
because I needed that.
I mean, you get all the way to the doors.
There's
The drift globe as well.
and a dragon scale.
The drift globe is kind of like floating here.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be there because it'll be 50. It would have been 60 foot sort of drag, so it would have been there.
You can't use the daylight again, though. I don't think.
No, it's still going for an hour, so.
Oh.
It's just floating there, illuminating the whole scene. Okay, so you are back there where you, next to the main area where the thing is, the bas relief in the ground. And it is now Keth's turn. Keth,
Wait, am I actually near it?
you're next to it.
I'm at the anvil.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have my second attack.
okay.
Can I put it on the anvil and smack it?
So you put the
Put
the dragon staff on the anvil.
anvil and
Make an attack.
it's a natural 17, so
That hits.
23.
Roll damage with your mace.
It's a disruption mace, wasn't it? Like, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but so 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Yes.
You go and you feel this resonance as the dragon staff kind of like almost breaks a bit, but not entirely. But magic starts pouring from it, like, and you feel weird voices all around you, like, and Golor comes into your head. I had not foreseen this. It is good. Do it. Do it! Destroy the staff.
Ooh, now I don't want it.
Okay.
Well, I am.
You
I
reappear.
reappear behind a column. I'm still afraid, so I cannot move closer to it.
You're still afraid, and you see now burning bodies. It is a bit of a massacre around here, and the staff is gone.
Well, I mean, I can still see and hear whilst I'm in the ethereal plane, so I saw everything that happened.
Oh, okay, cool then.
I was pretty fast.
I still saw it. So where is the dragon? Is it hovering up in the?
Hovering. So if you look at the, maybe you can see it better here. It is hovering up in the air, 30 feet up. Patch is right below it, under it, and you are, in case you don't see yourself, you are here.
Yeah. How close am I to Patch?
You are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 feet from it.
Okay. Can we do like a rule of cool thing?
I mean, you tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna run to Patch. I'm gonna grab him by the arm and say, "Fuck it, mate. Let's just die like heroes. Follow me." And I'm gonna dimension door on top of the dragon, so we both fall on top of it. I cannot move. I cannot approach the dragon because I'm afraid of it. But if gravity takes me towards the dragon, I should
Well,
be
no,
alright.
but the problem is to get to Patch, you need to get closer to the dragon, unfortunately.
But isn't it hovering in the air? So I'm still underneath. It's like
If we go non-Euclidean, yes.
exactly. I'm going all
if you go,
non-Euclidean
if
on
we
this
go
shit.
like Pythagorical, you couldn't.
You decide.
I am
not
gonna,
his
okay,
intention.
I'm gonna let you do that. You crawl, just not looking at it. You get next to Patch. You grab
I
it.
grab-
You grab it. So you grab Patch.
It's time to kill a dragon, Dragon Slayer. And up we go.
And you teleport where exactly?
Just right on top of it. I mean, where I imagine would be right on top of it.
So you both dimension door and immediately fall.
Yeah, on top of the dragon. Like, obviously not 50 feet on top of the dragon.
Yes, you already make an attack, so you don't have an action to try and
No,
grapple.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, my action is the dimension door. It's not
Sorry,
the attack.
you already made an action. Yes, you
Yeah.
already took an action.
I can't grapple.
So you.
Can I use a reaction to sort of try to hold it?
I'm gonna make. Okay, both of you make. This would be either you can choose to make dexterity or strength saving throw to try and catch onto the dragon.
All right.
Lord, don't forget you're inspired.
Yeah, I mean, my strength.
And we're blessed. We're also blessed. Come on.
As you fall from the
I don't know what we're rolling
Oh, you
for
cannot
right now,
see
so I
it.
don't know if I need to keep rolling.
15?
I'm also on a 15. But should I keep going? Just in case?
Well, you can use the bless for free.
I use the bless.
That's oh yeah, well, I don't
So
have
what's
it
the
straight.
total, Kev?
15.
18.
18. You both managed to catch, but you, Keith, lose. So you are in a really disadvantageous position as you're just essentially catching the tip of one of its wings as it's moving it, and you're just holding there for dear life. You, Patch, managed to do a bit better. You're
Wait,
not
what was-
perfectly.
what
You're not
was it,
perfectly
athletics?
mounting the dragon, but at least you're kind of like in the lower part where the tail starts essentially, and you're kind of like holding in there.
Was that straight strength or
Straight
athletics?
strength, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to do 2 other rolls. One to see if I'm still afraid. Okay, that's 12 plus 1d4. That's just 1. Oh fuck, I missed again, didn't I? 18.
You're still afraid. You're super afraid of this dragon that you're holding on to for
Fucking
dear
stupid
life.
dragon. And also I had to see if I bump into the ethereal plane. Which I don't actually, which is cool. I managed to stay on
If
its
you
wings.
bump into your brain when you
Three.
came
No,
back,
no,
you
I
wouldn't
didn't.
be holding the
Yeah,
wing.
yeah, I didn't. It was a 3.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do on this fucking
I
tail.
don't know.
now.
I just thought it sounded like a cool thing to do. Fuck it.
Genhorn. Sorry, buddy. It is
Natural 20, Citrus!
it is Aurinak's turn. Let's see if it gets its fire back.
We can't see. There's actually no point.
Lie to us. Oh
There
yeah,
we
I
go.
can see that.
That's better. But I have to look in the Twitch stream.
Yeah, I have to wait 10
It's a six,
seconds.
isn't it?
10 seconds.
I can't see it.
3? No. What is
Is
it?
it a 3 or a 6?
It is a 3.
Okay, all's good.
Alright,
All's well that ends well.
it is a 3. So, Aurinak's kind of like fills you up on its on the back. It is you realize that it is getting enraged, and you don't understand why, because it doesn't look like it happened because you're now mounting it. Something else happened that has made it go absolutely mental. And what it's gonna do, it's
Stay
gonna
inside
fly
the
up in the air and smash wing and body against the ceiling to try and get you off both it. So
Oh no.
this is gonna be essentially, I'm gonna make this a grapple attack of it against you to ungrapple itself from you, essentially. So it's gonna be its strength.
It was a good idea when I thought about it.
It's gonna be its strength plus 8 against either your acrobatics or your athletics, each of you. So first against you, Keth, bats its wing up against the ceiling to try and get you out.
You got disadvantage.
It roll 18 plus 8, 26.
I don't think I can match that.
Okay. So the wing tip smashes the ceiling. You go and you fall. Make an
Can I have a
acrobatics-
dex check of like trying to hold to a column?
No, make an acrobatics check to try and break the fall somehow.
There's a lot of gold there.
Yeah.
Soft gold.
So
Arian's
lovely.
gonna come back in and
Get to
say,
do
"Hey
your-
guys, I did it," and then you're all gonna be dead.
That's a 9.
Okay.
How high was the ceiling? Like 80?
I don't know. He's a 61st, and then he's at 100 when Ken Horn asked him. So I think his
Yeah.
ceiling is a variable height.
It's all perspective. It's like how you look at it. So.
80 was the one I heard one time.
He said at the beginning he said 60 when we asked him, and then when Ken Horn asked how it was, I think he said 100.
You take
said 80,
27 points
then
of
100.
bludgeoning damage as you smash against the gold.
DuckTales. Woo!
Hey,
not
you
bad.
wanted to do this. You wanted to be Scrooge.
Hey, I wanted to do the cool thing. Yeah, it's fine.
No, but
You gotta-
the swimming into the gold. So now you're doing it. So you smash into the gold pile, taking 27 hit points of bludgeoning damage. Against you, it will smash the back of its tail to try and get you off it. Patch. Oh, that's a 3 plus 8, 11.
No way. I've already rolled. I got 23.
23.
Come on!
As the wind goes up, you go, you smash against the ceiling, and you manage to hold on to it. You essentially turn your body around, so you're holding it sideways. So as the tail smashes, you manage to keep there. It just crushes your elbow, hurting a bit, and then because it cannot keep itself aloft after hitting the ceiling at speed, so it loses a lot of altitude because of the momentum of hitting and going back. So it's now back all the way.
Got good experience mounting beasts.
Landing on the ground.
Come on, Dragon Slayer.
That was one attack. That was kind of like two attacks. One against Keth, one against you. So now he's gonna try and use a claw to make a claw attack against you, Patch, like trying to get you off it. Yeah, that's 29 to hit. So
How many
claw,
hit points you have left?
I'm resistant, so it should be okay.
6 plus 8, 14 points of slashing damage with the claw.
Okay, so halved.
So 7 points of slashing damage as it manages to grab you, but you manage to hold on for dear life. You're still holding on to it. So that's the 2 attacks, and the 3rd attack. That's it for the turn. Patch, you're up.
All right. Can I just attack like normal from sitting on top of him, or?
Yeah, you attack like normal.
Go for it, Patch. Come on. Come on, Dragon Slayer.
You basically
Right.
like prop yourself into its back and go with the halberd.
26.
Hits.
Well, I'm just gonna keep doing menacing attack.
Wisdom.
One, no,
How many dice you got left?
got one left. One left.
You roll a 14 plus 8.
15, 17 damage total.
17 damage total.
Yeah. What's he roll?
Like 22 wisdom.
What a bastard. Hey. Okay. Second attack.
This is fucking 20. Figure it,
I'm gonna have to use. Wait, can I use bless for the attack rolls?
Yes, bless works for attack rolls.
Uh, 21.
21 hits.
Two, 7, 8, 9. 9 total.
Got your bonus attack as well, George.
Yeah, I can't really do anything on bonus right now, so apart from that.
You
So I'll
hit.
just do that. I'll just do that.
You manage to sink your halberd, and then you push with your shoulder and sink it into the back, and it's kind of like thrashing about. Like, its bestial nature ever more present. It's completely losing its mind, and it kind of like stumbles forward, still alive, but it's kind of like moving erratically now, like, and you are kind of like riding it, trying to keep your balance on top of it as it moves erratically and bats its wing.
Okay, I'll do my bonus. 14. I'm gonna have to do inspiration. D8.
Yeah, D8.
Using everything.
Fuck. 20. Non-natural.
Yeah, that hits. It's 19 in the armor class.
Okay. What was it? 1d4. It's 1d6. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
5, 6, 7 plus.
It's 4 for that one instead of 5 for your whole arm thing. The plus is +4 and not +5, like your normal attacks.
Yeah, so that's 9 plus 4. 13. That's 13 damage total. That's with the acid attack.
You grab the halberd, turn around, go, find that hole in the armor. The dragon lifts its head towards you. How do you want to do this?
What?
love
yes!
I was the only one trying to help the
Dragon
dragon.
fucking slayer!
It's great with the green screen. No one knows what you did.
It's thrashing about. It lifts its head. It looking at you with its molten, swirling eyes, madly crazy. It's full of wounds. You see Keth lying about there on top of the pile of gold. Back in the distance, the body of Gernhorn burned. Lucius on top of him, trying with the Black Viper also fallen. Renee, the dragon looks at you, opens its mouth, blood and saliva like pouring from its molten golden like hair growths coming off his chin.
Alright, so I'm gonna just get on my 2 feet on top of him. And I need to go through his back into his heart. I gotta get his heart again.
Okay. So you sink it. You go for the same wood that you did before, and you go. You put your shoulder on the shaft, and you have all your body, all your weight on it, and you go. And he goes. And he goes down on one claw, and then you go again. The second one, the chest hits the ground. The neck kind of like cranes over, turns around, goes straight to bite at you as you go once again. Sink the rest of the halberd. It disappears. There's just this tiny bit of the shaft poking out of the wound as you sink it completely. And then the molten eyes kind of like swell one last time and go dim, and the head falls.
Damn! And then I'm gonna get out a cigarette. Or a spliff, as you call it.
As that happens, the dragon staff of Arion starts to shine. It is kind of like half broken, and there's wisps of mist coming off it. You have your mace. What do you do?
I'll finish the job. I don't know what just happened, and it's starting to do something, so that's scary. Although I'm not scared of stuff.
You hit it again. No need to attack. You go, and the staff just snaps in two. The two pieces kind of like skid across the ground, separated away from the anvil bas relief in the middle of the ground. There is a dimming light for a moment. I need to stop this music because it won't work for this. and you start hearing roars and yells of dragons from voices from ages past. Acheron, Dagald's enslaver. You hear some voices, some shouts coming from the entrance, from the doors that lead all the way to the crypt, to the Brandath crypt, up the stairs from where you started. What is that? What is that? And a familiar voice. Keth, my boy, is it you out down there? You only ever heard this voice once before. But it was slightly different. And we're going to have to stop there. Because it's... Yeah.
20 past.
20 past.
Ooh. Who could
What
it
was the
be?
voice?
You heard this voice. I'm trying...
On the ship?
That old guy that was in the field, Ward?
Did you do the voice or was it, Kev, my boy?
Ah.
We are from Icewind Dale. That's how I speak over there.
I'm trying to remember what was the... You know what? I think you never heard this voice, actually. No, you never heard this voice. But you heard a voice saying, Keth, my voice. My voice. Keth, my boy. Is it you down there? And you hear shouts coming from outside. There's more people outside. There's more people. There's some kind of commotion happening out there. But the staff is shattered. Something has been released. And you hear now the almost like ragged breathing of the dying dragon as it slowly closes its eyes. Finally dead. Keth, Lucius, you are catching your breath around the pile of coins as the body of Genhorn lies next to you. Burned, broken, shattered. And, well, you found the gold and you defeated the dragon. But there's still one more, I guess, story to wrap here. Unfortunately, Genhorn, I guess you'll join this session, the next session, as the broken body you are right now, and see where that goes.
Resurrect him. Reincarnation.
Yeah, reincarnation.
Kenku horn.
Anyway, guys, it was a really long session because we started late. So I tried to make it so we would like resolve everything, but it worked that way, this way. So
Yeah, it's cool.
No, if we do like a midweek just
Yeah.
to tie up.
it shouldn't be that much now.
Hey, Dragon Slayer. Pretty fucking cool, eh? Pretty fucking cool dragon slaying.
Yeah, well, you know, it was part of the deal when you guys brought me on.
Gotta say, it's good to bring a Dragon Slayer in the party. You never know when you're gonna find a dragon.
Wouldn't have made that last hit if you weren't inspired, so
That's true.
bad MVP.
Hey, I brought him all the way up
Everyone
there.
getting their credentials out now.
No, that both that inspiration and all the blasts just really saved my ass.
All the potions.
I-
Oh my god.
I
That
destroyed the staff.
turn with the potions.
It's true.
It's
I'm
funny.
I'm still raging, so I'm still pretty like.
The fact that I was the
Yeah.
only person in the party that tried to help the dragon and he killed me. What a fucking dick that guy was.
It is interesting that in both fights with dragons, we in the last against Tinder, I flew right in front of the dragon and the dragon dispelled my fly and I nearly died. And then you did it pretty much exactly the same on this one. And then we like with Rohan also jumped on top of the dragon just trying to kill him. So it's funny how both
Hey,
battles
you
went down the same way.
have form fighting dragons, and I apparently use dragons in a very similar way too. But yeah, Genhorn, you actually tried to help it, but I did tell you, I gave you many hints that this dragon was not itself. It wasn't thinking clearly.
I mean,
There's no
you
such thing as a dragon saver. All right.
There should be. There could have been.
It was a cool move. I like what you tried to do.
What was there like a level I had to roll for that actually to do anything or?
To overcome the power of a legendary artifact,
Like
it would have
30
been
or-
a 30.
Okay.
Well,
But I essentially, the more you roll, if you roll a natural 20, it wouldn't work. But I would have done something more for your attempt. It was a good attempt, but it was literally impossible to overcome the power of the dragon staff of Egeron.
I mean, thing is, you did have 7 hit points when you just approached the dragon.
Yeah.
You knew the
I thought
outcomes
about-
of
I
that.
the problem was it was because of the action economy of coming back round. I was just like, if I could heal him now and prevent him killing everyone else, but then he just did the dragon blast anyway, because I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
what was wait? The Dragon Staff of Aegeron, is that the same as the ward, or it meant that dragons?
No, the world. Well, you don't know. Maybe we'll learn that now that the dragon staff is broken next session.
Well, we know what it does.
It double
in
kill
that
the
it,
dragon.
It would allow dragons into Waterdeep, but I didn't know if that was because of the ward is tied to the staff or not.
The dragon, the staff supposedly it meant to allow it would basically say, okay, you're a good dragon, you can come in.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not sure-
anoint them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if like the fact that it's gone now it means that any dragon can come in or like no dragons can come in. But
Ooh.
You might have changed the future of Waterdeep.
Well,
Good thing you are fucking off from this world now.
Like I've got a good career ahead of me.
I'm going down in the underground again.
You know.
What,
You level
how
up.
much-
Anyway, I'm going to bed, guys.
Okay, well, see you. Wait, which day should we do this week? To wrap up.
I don't know. We could do maybe midweek. I don't know, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just to
Cool.
a random day.
yeah, other than Friday, I'm good.
Yeah, Wednesday's good for me. I'm in the house all week.
Okay. Well, I hope this worked. It is obviously not ideal, but it is something.
No, it was cool. It was cool.
Um,
Yeah, I much prefer the actual Dragon Forge tiles than a software image. I don't know. It just feels a little bit less gamey, even if it is obviously still.
Yeah, no, I think it makes you think of it less like a tactical game. Like you don't look and count
Yeah.
the tiles between turns.
yeah.
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 Does you actually
I
get to use
think
all the
it
stuff you
kind of
paint?
works. Genhorn will always blame me for moving him into the path of the.
Genhorn,
of the
I was
cone.
also thinking you always die the same way, man. Like with a big ball of fire of some
Yeah,
kind.
some kind of ball of fire from someone.
Does that mean we've both lost a character in the same campaign now?
Is this a tie into the last campaign? Because Talon wanted to become a dragon.
Oh yeah.
This is him.
Of the original crew, only Keth is still up.
Yeah.
Millicent's still alive.
Oh yeah, Millicent's still alive. Not with
Yeah.
the
They
not
were
with the
smart enough to
party.
run away.
Yeah, as like an original story now, it is pretty shit. Keth's the only one who's still alive.
Also, yeah, Keth, your story is super sad. You lost all your friends, and then you made new friends, and then you lost them all again.
Yeah.
Made new
That's, I think that says a lot about me.
Reliable.
Likes meeting new people.
You're cursed.
keep it.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're
I mean,
fucking cursed.
no wonder they all died. If I fucking just grab them and just put them on top of dragons, what else is gonna happen?
Anyway,
Yeah.
good night.
Night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye.
guys.
Sorry, Tom.